Ever wondered why sinigang is the most famous soup in the Philippines? Well, you're about to find out. Sinigang, a cornerstone of Filipino culture, is a rich, sour soup that tantalizes the taste buds and warms the soul. Its unique taste is a delightful symphony of sour and savory, an irresistible combination that has captivated locals and tourists alike for centuries. This isn't just a dish, it's a culinary journey that takes us back to the heart of Filipino heritage. Sinigang tells a story of tradition, family, and the simple joys of home-cooked meals. From the bustling streets of Manila to the quiet provinces, sinigang is a testament to the rich tapestry of Filipino culture. It's an experience, a taste of home, a window into the soul of the Philippines. Join us as we delve into the savory history and cultural significance of this Filipino culinary gem. The history of sinigang, like any good dish, has simmered over time. It's a tale of evolution, influence, and a love for bold flavors that is deeply rooted in Filipino culture. Let's begin with the origins of sinigang. The dish is believed to have emerged during the pre-colonial era in the Philippines, a time when people relied heavily on locally sourced ingredients. The name sinigang itself comes from the term sigang, meaning to stew. This hearty soup was traditionally prepared with a base of tamarind, a fruit abundant in the region, giving it its characteristic sour flavor. As the centuries rolled on, sinigang evolved. It began to reflect the influences of various cultures that came into contact with the Philippines. The Spanish, Chinese, and even American influences can be seen in the different adaptations of sinigang. For instance, the Spanish brought tomatoes and chilies, which found their way into some sinigang recipes. The Chinese introduced bok choy and radishes, and the Americans brought canned goods, which led to the creation of sinigang sa miso, a version of sinigang that features canned mackerel. But what remained consistent in all these adaptations was the Filipinos' love for sour and savory flavors. Sinigang is a shining example of this. Its base is always a sour broth, which can be made from tamarinds, tomatoes, guavas, or even green mangoes. This is then coupled with a variety of ingredients like meat, fish, shrimp, or vegetables, adding layers of flavor to the dish. Sinigang also reflects the Filipinos' resourcefulness and adaptability. The choice of ingredients often depends on what's in season or readily available. From the highlands to the coastal areas, different regions in the Philippines have their own unique versions of sinigang, each boasting a distinct taste and character. Sinigang, a dish that has weathered centuries, is a testament to the Filipinos' enduring love for complex and bold flavors. It's a culinary journey that tells the story of a nation's history, its influences, and its love for good food. But what exactly sets sinigang apart from other soups, you may ask? Well, the answer lies in its unique fusion of flavors, the variety of its ingredients, and its reliance on local produce. Sinigang is not your typical soup. It boasts a symphony of flavors that is hard to find in any other dish. The most striking characteristic is its sour broth. This tangy foundation is the result of using tamarind, a tropical fruit that grows abundantly in the Philippines. The tamarind's tartness is what gives sinigang its signature sour taste, a flavor profile that is both refreshing and tantalizing to the palate. But sinigang is not a one-note dish. Amidst this sourness, there's a subtle sweetness that comes from the fresh vegetables used in the soup. Sinigang often includes a colorful medley of tomatoes, water spinach, radishes, and eggplant. These vegetables not only add a vibrant visual appeal to the dish, but also contribute a natural sweetness that beautifully counterbalances the sour broth. And let's not forget about the meat. Sinigang can be made with a variety of proteins, from pork to shrimp, fish to beef. The choice of meat adds depth to the soup, making it hearty and satisfying. The meat is simmered until it becomes tender, absorbing the flavors of the broth and vegetables. It's this interplay of sour, sweet, and savory that makes each spoonful of sinigang a delightful surprise. What's more, sinigang embodies the Filipino ethos of utilizing local, seasonal ingredients. From the tamarind to the vegetables and the choice of meat, everything is sourced locally. This not only ensures the freshness of the dish, but also supports local farmers and promotes sustainability. Sinigang's heartwarming sour broth, fresh vegetables, and tender meat harmoniously blend to create a soup that is both comforting and invigorating. It's a dish that speaks to the heart of Filipino cuisine, with its emphasis on fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and a balance of tastes. It is, in essence, a soup that captures the spirit of the Philippines in every bowl. More than just a soup, sinigang holds a deeper meaning for Filipinos. Sinigang isn't simply a bowl of sour soup, it's a reflection of the Filipino spirit, warm, welcoming, and rich in flavor. Just as the Philippines is a melting pot of different cultures, sinigang is a delectable concoction of diverse ingredients, each adding its unique essence to the mix. This beloved dish is a staple in Filipino gatherings and family meals. It's often the centerpiece of the dining table, signifying the heart of Filipino hospitality. While the tartness of the tamarind base might be the first thing to hit your palate, it's the warmth of the Filipino people that leaves a lasting impression. Sinigang symbolizes the Filipino tradition of communal dining. Picture this: a large pot of sinigang steaming in the middle of the table, surrounded by bowls of rice and a variety of side dishes. The whole family gathered around, sharing stories and laughter as they pass the ladle, serving each other generous portions of the soup. This isn't just a meal. It's an experience that strengthens the familial bond and fosters a sense of togetherness. In many ways, sinigang is also a testament to the Filipinos' resilience and resourcefulness. It showcases how simple, locally sourced ingredients can be transformed into a dish that's robust in taste and nutritional value. Sinigang's flexibility is another reflection of the Filipino character, adaptable and versatile, able to turn any situation into an opportunity. You see, sinigang is more than just a dish, it's a culinary narrative. It tells a story of the Philippines, a tale of its rich culture, traditions, and the warm spirit of its people. So each time you savor a spoonful of this tangy soup, remember, you're not just tasting a dish, you're partaking in a cultural experience. You're embracing the Filipino way of life, its values of hospitality, unity, resilience, and resourcefulness. Sinigang is more than just a soup, it's a bowl full of Filipino values and traditions, served with a side of unforgettable taste. In the end, sinigang is not just a soup, it's a story. A story that begins with the rich history of the Filipino people, their ingenious use of local ingredients to create a dish that is now an iconic representation of their culture. This sour soup, sinigang, stands out in the culinary world with its unique blend of flavors, a testament to the diversity and creativity of Filipino cuisine. We delved into the cultural significance of sinigang, a dish that transcends the dining table, becoming a symbol of home, of family, of shared meals and memories. It's a comforting reminder of the Filipinos' resilience and adaptability, their ability to make something extraordinary out of the ordinary. So the next time you savor the sour broth of sinigang, remember the rich history and culture simmering in your bowl. And don't forget to subscribe and like our channel for more delicious dives into culinary history.